From the tips of the Himalayas to the peaks of the world's tallest mountain range, there are few places as mysterious and as alluring as the Himalayas. And among the many wonders that have been discovered here, one in particular stands out as the most elusive and intriguing. Hidden somewhere among the ice and snow of this forgotten wilderness is the home of one of history's most enduring cryptids, the Yeti, also known as the Abominable Snowman. For centuries, this creature has been spoken of in hushed tones by those who live in its shadow, the Sherpa, and Tibetan communities whose lives are intertwined with the secrets of the mountain. To them, the Yeti, also known as Migoy or Midai, is more than just a legendary beast. It is a living, breathing part of their cultural heritage, a mystical guardian of the Himalayas, whose presence is felt in every crevice and peak. Described as a towering ape being covered in long, flowing fur, the Yeti is said to move with an otherworldly grace and power through the high altitudes where few humans dare to tread. Its howls can be heard echoing through the valleys, sending shivers down the spines of even the most seasoned mountaineers. And its massive footprints, said to be as large as human heads, have been found pressed into the icy ground, tantalizing evidence of its existence. Stories of the Yeti have been passed down through generations of Sherpas and Tibetans, each telling adding another layer of intrigue and mystery to the enigma. Some say the Yeti is a gentle giant, a solitary creature that prefers to stay hidden from human eyes. Others speak of a more sinister side to this elusive beast, of a creature that attacks unsuspecting climbers, dragging them to their doom in the unforgiving wilderness. These tales may seem like nothing more than campfire stories, but they have real-world consequences. They shape the way that those who live and work in the Himalayas interact with the mountains, influencing everything from religious rituals to survival strategies. In fact, the Yeti is so deeply ingrained in the culture of the Himalayas that entire festivals are dedicated to it. During the Yubhu festival, for example, villagers dress up in elaborate costumes depicting the Yeti, and it's believed that these performances can appease the creature and ensure the safety of those climbing nearby peaks. It's clear that the Yeti holds a special place in the hearts and minds of those who call the Himalayas home. But what about the explorers and scientists who have ventured into these remote regions in search of the truth behind the legend? Over the years, there have been countless expeditions aimed at finding the Yeti, each with its own theories and findings. One of the most famous was the 1950s Daily Mail Snowman expedition, which captured the public's imagination with tales of massive footprints and blurry photographs of a strange, hairy creature. While none of the evidence was conclusive, the expedition did manage to recover a plaster cast of one of these oversized footprints, which still remains a tantalizing clue in the case of the Yeti. More recently, scientists have examined alleged remains of the Yeti, including a skull and a handful of bones. DNA tests have revealed that some of these samples may contain the remains of known species such as bears. But others remain unidentified, adding fuel to the mystery. The true origin of these remains, and whether they can be linked to the Yeti, remains an open question. As we continue to explore the Himalayas, new evidence and theories about the Yeti are sure to emerge. Maybe it is a previously unknown species of primate, a reclusive tribe of humans, or simply a figment of the locals' imagination. But perhaps that is part of what makes the Yeti so compelling. Just as the great mountain range itself will likely remain forever shrouded in mist and legend, so too will the enigmatic creature that calls it home. What do you think about the Yeti? Is it a real creature that's hiding in the Himalayas? Or is it just a myth? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to hear more about the mysteries of the Himalayas, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching, Mist Hex.